Hi guys, welcome to Red Rose's Kitchen. I got a request from someone for me to show them how to make dumplings, so here goes. This is how you make dumpling. I have got 6 of these spoonful. It's a serving spoon and I've used 6 of these for a family of 4, which is 2 dumplings each. Okay, so that's plain flour that's in there and I've used the measure of 6. Then you put a teaspoon of salt. If you want to make cornmeal dumpling, I would add 3 tablespoons into this mixture. I'll then put in water, cold water. So about 4 to 5 spoonful of cold water. And you can, all of those who've got long nails, use a spoon. That's what I say, use a spoon. So then you start adding in the water, not too much water, a little at a time. Mix it around, mix your flour around until you can see it binding together. So you will find that you will need at this stage a little bit more water. A little at a time, and then you won't have your flour too wet for the dumplings to go into a ball. So right now you need a little bit more water and you keep mixing it around with the spoon. And most people, some people use their hands in here, but those with the long nails, I suggest they use a spoon. So this is a cupful of water that I have put into this mixture. So those of you who don't know how to make dumplings, get a cup of this size, and that is the equivalent of water that you will add into your mixture. As you can see, it's bind together. The mixtures now bind together and it will be coming like a dough, as if you're making bread. At this stage, I will then put my clean hands in, what I've washed, and you do it as if you're doing the dough for bread. See, you do the wiping motion with the dough and you'll have a clean bowl. That is your dumpling. At this point, if you find that the dough is a bit too soft, you then add a tablespoon more of flour. You carry on doing the dough motion, and there you have your dumpling. This is the dough for your dumpling. And as you can see, everything is now bind together. Some people would leave the dough for a little while. It depends on each individual. You either do that or you can make your dumplings straight away. So every bit of my flour is now gone into the dough, and I'm now ready to make my dumplings. You can either make round dumplings or spinners. So you just do the motion as if you're doing dough to make bread. And at this point, you can either leave it to settle for a little while, or you can go straight into the dumpling mode. So that's your round dumpling, and it depends on what size you want. Fit thumb in the middle, and that's one dumpling. You can make a bigger dumpling, it depends on the size that you want, like I said earlier. So you start from the outside, work your way in. And then finally you turn it around, use your thumb to put it into the shape that you require. So there you are, dumpling, big, so small dumpling and big dumpling. And let's do some spinners. You take a little bit of flour, you roll it in the palm of your hands to the shape of a tobacco. There, that's your spinners. And then I'll show you the dumplings that people normally put into pea soup. You roll it around like a ball shape, and that's your dumpling to drop in your soup. Voila!